ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Doom Eternal. I am your host, Kennedy Jonah. Where am I supposed to go now? I can't go that way. I already went that way. Do I just, like, straight up, like, oh, wait a minute, wait. I can do this. There we go. Ah, crap. Ah! Is it dead? Hello? Are you? Stupid gargoyle. Oh, hello, little baron. Oh, I see. Blood run. Oh no, I don't have blood punch. Rocket. Oh, fine. Come on, pop out of there. Do it. There it is. And you know you want to. There's a tasty Doom guy here ready to kill you. That was a waste, but you know. Tomato, tomato. Come on. There you are. Hello? Oh, no. Will you let me in? Please. Cool. Yes, I knew that was gonna happen. Doesn't matter. 150. Am I supposed to go this way? Ah. What the? Oh, there you are. Now, Mimsy. Gotcha. And Mimsy. Poor Mimsy. This is gonna be fun. Secret. Found you. Things are nasty, dude. What's down? Do I need to go down that way? Yeah, map check. Oh, there's secrets everywhere. Oh, wait, there's a secret out this way. Where the? Oh. How do you expect me to get up there? Oh, wait a minute, hang on. I'm smarter than this. Really? Really? Okay, maybe I'm not smarter than this. It's on the other side. Well, how do you expect me to get up there? Oh, wait. No, there should be an opening somewhere. Hello? Yodelay-yahoo! Oh, maybe I'm supposed to, like, drop in or something, or jump up. Not important. For now. What is important is the fact that, I'm here to kill some demons. Nothing. Ooh. Ah. Wee. Oh, hello. Oh, look, it's Pinky. Right in the head. Alrighty, shotgun. Nah. I mean, I got the Pinky, but, like, there's no indication of how to get that one. Oh, well, back in the hall.
The myth of the Doomslayer, his power, his will to overcome. These are the lies of the non-believers.
Punch in the face. My professional curiosity has gotten the best of me. You never know if there's a secret lying about. There's not. Gimme.
I'm charting a flight path to Mars. Calculating thrust vectors. Launching in 3, 2, 1. Approaching planetary entry phase. Prepare for turbulence.
I am the turbulence. Oh, what's up, the controller? That's also how you make an entrance, kitties. Oh my. Yeah, I know it's not. I don't think it is.
The slip gate will take you to Sentinel Prime, where the priest is hiding.
But why do I have this feeling that, like, it's like something biblical? Just because of the way it sounds. I mean, chances are I'm wrong. In which case, my good old buddy Michael can correct me. However, it sounds... Goodness. It sounds biblical. The Lost City of Hebeth. You know what? I'll read for once. Mrs. Long and Dark History of Sentinel Civilization, blah blah blah, blah blah blah, blah blah. Fallen City of Hebeth, Sort of Tale, All Forgotten Tomes of Legacy Past, blah blah blah, blah 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 blah, Burridge, this percent, blah 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 blah, was not at the last, so it was more of a trading post, so that's what I'm gathering. It was more of a trading post, or like a midway section, like, or something. Almost like an intergalactic rest stop. That's what I'm gathering. I'm probably wrong. I could be wrong. It's just how it seems. Alright, that was unnecessary. Do I have any... I have BFG ammo. I just didn't want to deal with every single demon. Oh, cool, I got a Praetor Suit token for that. Ah, there's still some demons, but you know, low level. Are you just sitting there waiting? Oh, hello. The fact that you all people were not killed by said BFG infuriates me to the point of rip and tear. Uh-oh. I try to be all dramatic and what all and no ninja running. Hello. And goodbye. Oh. Oopsie. There went the blood punch. I keep forgetting I have to... Hello, again. I don't like how he's not a target for the chainsaw. Alley-oop. Got it. Alright. Who's got some... Did you guys just fight each other? Yeah, just fight over me? You know, yeah. Oh, when are these trying to kill me? Uh-oh. Run away! Thank you. Alright. Where's he at? There you are. Yeah. I didn't do much. Terminator. Geminator. Ooh, who's hitting? Oh, it's you. Oh, hello. As long as you know cat demons are good. Ooh, oh. Oh, boy. There it is. No. Sweet. You are a bane in my existence. All of you are. I thought it was like it could be a knee to the face or something. Dead. Something's hitting me from behind. And I don't like it. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Thank you, I needed that pick. I needed that pick me up. Uh-oh. Away from... Oh, right. Flamethrower. Too many demons! Yeah, kill each other. Oh, right. I have a place now. Crossbow. I was bought one once. It's too expensive. One day I would have one in my collection. Oh, goody. I wanted to blood punch him. Go away. Sweet, there it is. Yum, 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 yum. I wonder... Where's the, what you call it? Marauder. There it is. No, not the Marauder. Oh, man. Where's that? Takes me out. I need to punch him. There it is. And punch. Right now. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Nobody is an invalid target with a chainsaw. Nobody. Nobody. Thank you. So much rip and tear. So much violence. I thought you were dead. Alright, just me and you and me. So happy. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Uh-oh. Oh. Boy, he's an invalid target. Oh, no. Oh, no, bro. This is not bueno. Not bueno at all. He's dropping armor. A lot of good that does me. Oh, wait. Uh-oh. Crap. No, I'm not like this. I'm right bound, aren't I? I've got no ammo whatsoever. Hey, Chihuahua. Can someone help a brother out and give me some ammo? Because the rest of this video is just gonna be me running. Because I can't chainsaw the guy. He won't stay frozen for long. I can't burn the fool. Well, I can burn the fool, but see, this sucks. What am I supposed to do? I can't chainsaw him. There's no ammo anywhere. Or is this gonna be a game of cat and mouse? Did he die? Oh. Wait. Did he die? How'd he die? No, I guess he died. But how? Did I burn him enough? One bullet to my name. Ah, crap. Suck it. Alright, now you pull out the chainsaw. But yeah, that's, somebody have a good explanation for that? Like, he just, like, exploded. He went kaboom.
The portal ahead will take you to Sentinel Prime, where the Hell Priest's day Groth
look
is
at
waiting.
that. I've got just a chainsaw. At ease, boys. Something's gonna happen. Seems too pretty cut dry.
Great Slayer.
Alert the priest.
Home. What do you mean home? My hands smell like chocolate. Ooh. This place does look nice. Oh, cool, I got all my ammo. Wait, they're just willingly... Something's not right. You're willingly letting me in to go kill this guy. In a place you call my home. Alright, no demonic activity. This place is very beautiful. I mean, aside from structural damage, it's very beautiful, actually. Very pretty. Like, very... I'm getting... almost like a... Valhalla type thing, or... even like, Greece. And then like some, just like sci-fi town vibes. Like, if that makes any sense. Like a science fiction town place, whatever you want to call it. It's just... Down I go. Really? Ooh, what's happening? Punched forward like an ape. Or no, I mean drug? Yeah, being drug, okay.
We found him in the valley, just outside the castle walls. He was badly wounded and wearing this.
Oh, wait, that's the original Doomguy helmet.
Gotcha. You.
Oh, he's got a voice.
Kill them. Must kill them all.
He has fight in him yet.
In
Interesting.
spite of his injuries.
Send him to the arena. Let him be judged like the others.
Whoa, what the heck? What is going on? History of Sentinels. Book of Kings. I should read this. Hang on. Translated from the Ligra Soltagenta? In the time of King Novik, as Argenta secured peace and safety throughout dimensions across time and space, the Outlander came to us. He was not of our world and spoke an ugly tongue. Thank you. How he first took step upon our land was unknown. Sentinel scouts found the Outlander bloodied, clawed, and near death, mumbling of impending doom. and the forces of darkness. Scent of blood followed him, and the gore that stained his armor seemed not entirely his own. By a direct law, the stranger would be judged in the Colosseum, where he'd be given the chance of all who stray from the path to fight for his freedom. Interesting. We knew not of the stranger. His mind seemed crippled with rage. He dressed in attire not suited for our lands to carry munition of arcane origin. Weapons. We watched as his will overcame his injuries, and in the blood arena he proved his worth. The Outlander's technique was crude and brutal, but the determination in his charge echoed that of any true-born sentinel. His war cry echoed through the Colosseum as the sound of his fury, and the guards cheered his banner, "Rip and Tear." They shouted as the beast pushed beyond mortal wounds and certain death. He was gifted no rank, no title. The survivors in the arena were provided only one reward: the right to earn an honorable death while spreading the blessings of the Makers to those in need. The Outlander's determination was witnessed, his ravings documented, and through the world of the Order Dig the Khan Maker, hope I said that right, had him brought before her. She set her minions to learning his tongue, for with his ugly words he spoke of lands unseen, creatures born of fire and dark places unknown to the Queen and her caste. Yet another opportunity to expand the gift of the Makers and those in need. Interesting. Very, very interesting.
I offer you a great power.
Ask her you. I don't care.
A sign of truth.
There is no truce. There is only rip and tear. Alright, there's two paths. Oh, they both lead to the same thing. This path. But first, zoom. Oh. Are you? Sentinels Part 5. On the eve of the Black Star, the Dark Ones came from a world beneath our own, not through ship nor ephemeral vessel, but through the fabric of dimensions. Out of swirling fiery gates came horned beasts from a timeless realm. First one, then many, crashing waves of evil swelled from the obsidian forest, our Argentian overlands. The Alorum clans from the eastern mountains fell first to the black hordes of devils, and the city of Talorum was slung under the weight of their charge. We sentinels rose to meet the beasts with spear in hand, the might of the holy fleet striking back at the demons. But the dark gates from whence they came gave birth to even greater hordes. A line of blood was drawn with the fallen of both sides. The unholy wars began. The time of darkness came upon us. Interesting. Ooh. Okay, so they look human. See, that's confusing. Was it just cacodemons, gargoyles, and what if they're like? But see, that's confusing though, because they look human, yet Doomguy was technically he was a foreigner in their land. But the thing that gets me, I don't eat that cool. The thing that gets me though is, like, I'm confused. Because
I know of what you have left behind. Go back to it then. Leave this crusade.
Screw you bag of whatever you are.
And so I give it to them.
Which way do I go? I don't care what you have to say, woman.
Priest live.
Oh, I can't go that way.
I will return to you.
Blah, blah,
what
blah.
the demons took from you so long ago.
What's that?
You need only turn back.
What's that?
And it will be yours
Earth?
again. All the pain you carry will be
What's the
gone.
catch? What's the catch, woman? What is the catch? It's like eerily quiet. Sentinel Prime. Oh, here we go. Ancient arena, holy place, people of Argent Denair, constructed early since history, calls for proving ground, trauma, combat, blah blah blah. I really don't care about that. Oh, wait. Dang it. I do care about this. Okay, here we go. Unlike enemies in the past, wait, what was that image real quick? Oh. Okay. Don't care. I did it again. Okay, here we go. Unlike enemies of the past, we cannot contain the demons emergent from the Dark Realm. Their weaponry was not conjured from machined steel, but from the essence of their very being. Dark magic not known to us in our many conquests. Had we grown overconfident, our victories serving to dull our blade as we drank in the glory of our expanding empire. Lost, we knew not of how to prevail against this foe. The Maker Gods stood perplexed, and our engineers and priests scrambled to find the advantage in battle that we so desperately needed. Unknown to the enemy, we were pushed to the brink of defeat, and our gods stood with us as we worked to find the answer. The Order of the Dag were the first to unlock the mystery of these foul creatures. Priests were able to capture several of the beasts and set about to identify the source of their power. It was then the essence of the Dark Realm was discovered, not wholly unlike our own. The power was the life essence that flowed through their twisted form and powered their attacks. It could be harnessed to power our own weapons, giving the Argenta the chance to combat the demons on even footing. The priests believed that it was greater knowledge of the essence we could discover its source and cut off from the demons to strangle their armies from within, allowing us to regain the advantage we require for victory on the battlefield. I mean, it's good to know your enemies and how to defeat them, but you don't want to harness that power, because it's dangerous, as we see. The Khan Makers gave blessings to Her Majesty and directed the priests to delve deeper into the mysteries of the Scarlet Elixir from the demonic realm, for she sought only to return balance to our universe. Proper assimilation was required, as hell stood beyond her influence. After great effort, the priests discovered more than they ever hoped for. They learned of the true nature of the demonic energy and how it could strengthen those skilled enough to harness its power. The energy coursing through the malformed bodies of our relentless enemies could be to end life or to enhance it. The power to heal, to mend immortality, knowledge, and enlightened faculties? Yeah, beyond our understanding. With the demon's life force in the skilled hands of the sentinel priests, and under the righteous gaze of the Khan Maker, our people would not only rise to victory over the unholy horde that clouded our walls, we would move to a higher plateau of existence, ushering in a new era of military science and industrial healing. I feel like the UAC did the same thing. No sentinel would grow sick, no maker would need to suffer the transfiguration that they so feared. All would be risen, none could ever oppose our peaceful ways and threaten our world again. True balance over hell and its legions, over space and time, and the world and all others, we could dictate the order. United with the makers, we will find peace eternal. Man, these people are crazy. They went crazy in their thirst for knowledge. I mean, I understand you want to beat your enemies, but I mean, at what cost is it? It sounds like you're losing your sanity. Like, that's just how I see it. It sounds like you're losing your sanity over this because you're so determined.
I pity the humans. I do. Theirs is a hard road to play. But I too have.
So destroying ours to save yours, yeah, that's real smart.
There can be no hell energy, and the Argent will cease to flow. I cannot.
Are you talking? Because I'm not listening. I gotta get this codex over here. Oh, hello. What's this do? Ooh. How do I get up there? Well, first... Man, I'm doing a lot of reading today. Ooh, that looks cool. Oh, hey, look, it's Doom Guy. Ah, crap, no! Dang it! Okay. Okay, here we go. The Khan Maker demanded tithe the essence and driven her desire, the priests submitted themselves to her will. The Order of the Dag took counsel with the king, speaking only of the spoiled lands sure to be found through the cleft of creation, and the opportunity to purge the new invaders from Argent Duneer. We took the war to their cursed land, pressed through the gates of wizardry. There was one among us who seemed to know the true nature of these foul demons. It was the Outlander, the stranger who had come to us from places unknown. He who had survived in the front lines far longer than any Sentinel-born prisoner had before. His passion for battle against the vile horde was evident, his lust for their destruction matching our own. Though Argent and Ur remained a foreign land to him, his fervor caught the attention of inquisitors of the Sentinel Guard, some whispering of a suspected allegiance he held in secret with the demons. Silencing the critics, King Novik deemed him a worthy of selection. The signifiers brought a commission to our king, and it was decided that he be lifted from the common rabble. Though no arena-born prisoner had ever been granted that honor, the Knights Sentinels broke tradition and deemed the Outlander worthy of training. A number of disciples grumbled and chafed at the barbarian present in their ranks, but in the war with the demons, all opportunities for even the slightest advantage was to be considered, and as they had witnessed a stranger spar with their hall masters, they found him an undying, unrelenting compatriot. This man was an outsider, friend to none, and yet rose each time he was thrown to the dirt of the circle. Battered and bruised, his brow stained with blood, he rose with grim determination for the chance to face his enemies in armed combat once again. Time passed as the stranger was instructed in the codified matrices, a lot of big words I don't know, of their order, the ancient lessons of battle and brotherhood taught to all sentinels. He could sense an opportunity before him. Soon, all of hell would feel his wrath once again. Satisfied that he would not be a detriment to their prowess, the Night Sentinels granted him his wish as they ventured through the hell gates with the stranger in tow. They knew no rest to fighting in the unnatural elements and trading under the blood moon of night. The stranger suffered exhaustion, wounds, and sickness, but asked for no aid and was offered none. 3 times the Night Sentinels ventured into the gate and back, and upon every return the stranger strode more capable than before. His gait locked in step with the march of the Sentinels, a disciplined and now controlled lust for demon blood ever present. The passing of years and innumerous battles with the devils indentured the stranger to Argenta's mightiest warriors, and no longer did they condescend him as a new-blooded conscript, for to them he had become a brother in arms forged in war, an ally, and a weapon. See, it's interesting, though, because from what it looks like, they followed him into battle. So, that's what I wanted, okay. It's interesting. I'm learning a lot today. Oh wait, I gotta... Going over every... Hey, there's one of those in the, Doom thingy-majig. The Doom Fort, the Fortress of Doom. Let's view this image. Ooh. I don't care. I don't know why I disconnected from the internet, but I don't care. As we warred with the beasts of Argenta, society grew under the watchful eye of the Makers, and through the endless power of the Essence. While our generals were consumed with the unholy war, our culture was marked by the beautiful potion the enemies had provided us, the sweet elixir. It brought us immeasurable capacity and empowered us to reach farther into the dimensions once thought to be beyond our grasp. Under the direction of our Maker gods and the engineering of our high priests, our weapons blazed and our war machines stormed. The throngs of the populace drank deeply from the well of energy unveiled by the priests, but we of the Night Sentinels took no part in their abundance. Some among us whispered accusations and warnings against the manner of progress, but they were quelled, as it was not our will to dictate the future of our people, only to defend it. How many of these are there? Oh my, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 6 left. I'll probably find them all here. I have no problem reading them. I'm learning a lot. Now the real question is... Oh, look, another one up. Alrighty, how do I get to it? That is my question. Oh. Okay. Oh, you could be kidding me. Of course that would happen. Today is a very learned day in the show of Doomid. use that. I need to upgrade. And my... Huh, this does kind of look like the Fortress of Doom. Interesting. Upgrade other codex. Part 9. Cool. Hey, it's like what I'm wearing right now. I want that sword. Ah, crap, I did it again. As the Black Star ascended into its zenith, King Novik sat restless on his throne as a howling darkness began to assemble just beyond the mountain rise to the east. The blight came upon us in droves, flooding forth from the Hell Gate with merciless fury. They brought with them a monstrous titan, the Dreadnought. Oh, crap. A beast to rival the stature and menace of even the mightiest ancestral. The grotesque giant laid waste to all before him, crushing all in his path. This was a total demonic assault, striking at the heart of Argentinera as never before. How was it that the behemoth could pass through the demonic gate without warning? We would never know. Through the night, sentinels believed treason was at play. Caught off guard, the sentinels scrambled late in defiance of the Titan and his horde, and with his coming, the holy city of Terras Nabad prepared for judgment. With the onslaught of the demons masked in the sprawling shadow of the abhorrent fiend, the city shook at to its foundation. None were spared, save those that fled north. The vile swarm ransacked our temples and palaces, burning our towers and feasting on the souls of our clergy. And yet the Night Sentinels rallied and held fast against the demons, though they were pushed back and corralled at the blood arena. As the dark of night descended, their swords remained potent, and shred the enemy multitude with abandon. Amidst the unyielding ranks of the Sentinels, when all other apprentices had fallen in battle, stood the Outlander. Rip and tear, he roared, ferocious in battle. The remaining conscripts of the arena stood in awe as they witnessed the beast who had once raged within their very cells, now armored alongside the shoulders of his sentinel brethren. He had risen where none other had before, a true-born sentinel fighter, the very best among them. But though the swarm fell before their assault, the Titan remained invincible, for none could tame the behemoth alone. In the hours before dawn, as the Night Sentinels weathered the relentless assault, the Outlander held his ground at the foot of the great wall in the northern bend of the castle. Seeing his unending vigor, Samur, Chancellor to the Mother God, hurried the Outlander away under the veil of secrecy, and for reasons unknown, submitted him to a rite untold. This was hearsay, for Samir received no consent from the Khan Maker, nor did he receive her counsel. In the Chapel of Purity, the Outlander submitted himself to the divinity machine. Interesting. There, Samir Maker, the seraphim known to us only as the aid to the Mother God, blessed the Outlander with fierce speed and power to match his will. It was the method by which this transfusion took place that was most uncertain to us, for we were of the knowledge that the Maker device bestowed onto the Argenta so many generations ago was to be used by the priest only to find the impurity among us. How could it be that the device was meant to cull the sentinel breed of its contaminants could then be used to purify the Outlander's body, and give rise to one who would lead us into battle henceforth? What rose from the holy coffin on that fateful day was not the impure abomination the Covenant warned us of. The hero within could come to be known only as the Great Slayer, the Time Walker, the warrior Khan whose fire sword would blaze forth a path for the just and cut through the demonic horde with a vengeance only known a god king could summon. He rose unbroken by the ritual, his eyes burning with Maker magic. He took the crucible in his hand, and wraith fire leapt forth from the blade as only it will when held by a true sentinel warrior king. In our darkest hour, the Slayer had been chosen, defying tradition, our most sacred laws, and the will of the great Khan herself. A stranger to our lands, had been blessed with sentinel might. That's a mouthful. Hello? Oh, what you do? Oh. Rising up.
I cannot stand by and watch as you put on
I don't care.
Be consumed, and the energy will continue. It is you.
Drake. Blah blah blah. I don't care. I wasn't listening. Did you say something? Nothing. Nothing. I can't read that, but interesting. Is that the same thing? Looks like it might be the same thing. There's... Ooh. We gotta kill it. Gotta kill it. Die! Dang. Pinky. Wait. This one's empty. That one's empty. That's not a good sign. Another pinky. Gargoyle. Wall. Armor. I don't need the ammo. Another codex. I'll go there in a sec. Thank you. Gladiator. What the? What is that? You know what? That is all the time I have for this episode. So that's it. Thank you all so much for watching. Please hit that like button. If you're seeing more of Doom Eternal, be sure to hit that subscribe button to get that notification. And I will see you guys around.